Hello everybody and welcome back to Stargrinding with Remblob. It's a nice Saturday afternoon as I'm recording this right now. I'm feeling good. It's been a pretty chill day today, so can't really complain about that. I'm just gonna do number mash. Oh no. Oh no. It's old levels. But you know what? They might be good. Sorry, I just need to take a hit of some copium. But anyways, I'm doing well. Not really much to talk about, honestly, today. If a little Hell's Kitchen update. I finished season 1, and now I'm watching season 2. So I'm probably gonna have that be my reality TV trash show that I'm gonna watch for the next couple months now. It's gonna be fun. I'm on season 2 episode 3. So yeah, I mean I don't wanna go into the Gordon Ramsay rabbit hole again because that was last episode, but I'm still enjoying it. Maybe I'll have the, not daily, but you know what I mean. Every episode I give like a Hell's Kitchen update. I also actually been watching anime, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I mean, Kaguya-sama was crazy and I love it. Definitely why it's one of my favorite anime. And you know how they're going, like season 3 might be the last season. I don't know, but with the stuff that they've introduced, like maybe there'll be like a final like movie or something, but like I feel like it's getting close to the end, which is wow. Yeah, I've been on the slice of life grind. I've been watching Komi. We've been watching Kaguya-sama. Spy Family. It's kind of slice, like it's a very much a mix of, dude, I've done this like 3 times now. It's very much a mix of a bunch of different kinds of anime, but it does have very much slice of life stuff as well. And I also I watched the first episode of Shikimori. Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, I think it's like the full English title. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like it's the most recent anime named for it's the most recent best girl show. Like last season we had Dress Up Darling. And then seasons before that we had Komi and Nagatoro, and now we have Shikimori. And I like it so far. I like the concept a lot. Interested to see how it'll go. And one thing I liked about it, actually a lot, this isn't a spoiler, it's like in the first 5 minutes of the first episode, but what makes this one really interesting is the two mains are already like in a relationship. So that's like the biggest reason why I'm like, okay, this is actually really interesting. So they're already in a relationship and they already have like the ensemble cast, you know, like just with a lot of characters that I'm probably gonna get introduced to. So we probably the most anime that I've watched that are currently airing. It's Komi's Spy Family, Kaguya-sama, and Shikimori now. So it's it's fun though, especially slice of life. Like there are exceptions like Komi, but most of them are just mostly pretty chill. You can like very bingeable. This is terrible, by the way, this level. Might be a long episode today. But yeah, probably very... I'll probably be able to keep up with them. I'm enjoying them enough. Actually, a new Spy Family episode should have come out yesterday or today, so I'm probably gonna watch that right after this episode. I finish recording this. I might skip this. This is kind of awful. But you know what? I actually do have a lot to talk about. I just kind of blanked when I started recording. I also started watching the new Star Wars Kenobi Obi-Wan show, and I really like it so far. And I also rediscovered my reason of hating Star Wars fans too. Like, actually, this is like I don't know if it's really a meme, but like it's the common thing about Star Wars fans is that no one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. And reading the comments on a new Rockstars, which is he's a channel that like analyzes episodes of shows and finds like Easter eggs. He mostly does like Marvel and like Star Wars and like that stuff. And it was just like that, and a lot of people were like just super nitpicking like really small elements of the show that they didn't like, and citing that as a reason why it's like bad, which like makes no sense. Like, why do you like, at least with like Attack on Titan or like JoJo fans that are like rabid and annoying, at least it's because they really love the show that they're passionate about. But with Star Wars fans, it's just that they're really passionate about hating everything that's come out of Star Wars recently. That isn't like Mandalorian, because the Book of Boba Fett was a little bit disappointing at times. Like, it's like they all think that we live in like a perfect world where every little nerd thing has to be delivered on and perfect, and You know? It's just like ugh. Like one of the episode, what the two episodes came out at once yesterday, but like in one of them, there's like a chase scene with like in a forest with like a little kid, and then there's people trying to chase her down to kidnap her, and people were like, "Why did it take so long for them to like capture her?" It really took me out of the show, and it's like, can you like turn off your brain for like 1 second while you're watching a fictional piece of media? Like, sure, it's a little bit unbelievable, but like, why is that a reason to say that the whole thing was bad? Is I don't understand. Like, okay, sure. There's like a little element that's like, okay, that's kind of dumb, and it takes you out of it a little bit. But like, if the rest of it is good, like, it's like, I don't understand. I think like, despite all the anime like fandoms and uh, toxicity of like My Hero Academia and like Demon Slayer and like that, all of those, I think like Star Wars fans are just my least favorite type of people. At least online. Excuse me? But that's the rant of this episode. I say all these things. I don't really care. I just enjoy the show on my own time, but it's just why do people try so hard not to enjoy something? It doesn't make any sense. It's like they're so anti-Disney. It's crazy. And it's fine to not like Disney as a company, but like, if they make good stuff, then like, good content is good content, you know what I mean? And like, this could dive into like how to separate the art from the art. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to just talk about something else now. I could talk about 2.2 might come out very soon. Which is cool, I guess. I like. I'm usually a pretty optimistic person, but when it comes to like release dates and stuff that will happen far in the future, and like hype, I've I'm usually I'm usually just, I'll get excited when it actually comes out. You know what I mean? That definitely can be a problem, especially when we're dealing with like real life stuff. but yeah. I mean, if it does come out, that's cool. Honestly, like, we've had to wait so long that even if like a release date was confirmed, I I wouldn't I don't think I get that excited, honestly. You'll see me get excited when I'm actually playing it for the first time. That's when the real energy comes out. Okay. This one, this level was... It's one of those levels that aren't good, but because it's both easy and I've remembered all of the dumb parts and what to not do and all that. Like I can enjoy it. My god. That's your episode, the burp of the episode. The bodily sound of the episode. Nice like 5-second auto. Like what? I don't get this game. I don't get creators of this game, dude. I also been kind of getting back into Isaac again, which is pretty good. I mean, I was never like out of Isaac, but I'm just more motivated to play it now because don't take this the wrong way, but I'm more motivated to play Isaac now because of how much you suck at this, how much you suck at it. Because I was like getting really frustrated and not wanting to play it anymore because I couldn't win ever. But now that I know that it's actually a really, really, really hard game, and it's natural to not get to not ever win ever. It made me feel a lot better and a lot more motivated to play the game again. So, Cookie, thank you for sucking ass at Isaac. No, I mean, you're getting to the womb, like, pretty often is still something that I cannot do. And I'm not even playing Rebirth. So I have started to record Isaac again. Had a pretty shit first time playing Kane, but that's just how it is. When you first play a character, unless that character is Magdalene. But yeah. This level is really bad. Can I'll concentrate for this attempt. I forgot what was coming. Dude, I have 193 attempts on this level, dude. 8-star and 9 stars are like the worst, dude. There are good ones, but like, why? Why do you make levels like this? What? I can't waste all of my topics of conversation on one level. Then I'll just have to fart stuff out my butt and inhale it to think of a topic to talk about. Dude, I clicked. Like, I have something that I could talk about, but I'm kind of saving it so I can space out everything so that you're not just bored for the next, like, however long it takes to beat all the rest of the levels. Okay, no, I'm skipping it. Thanks for wasting my time. Knots. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Come on. Really? No. A trendsetter is a fashionable go-getter. Okay. What is this? Is this like royalty free, like YouTube advertisement music? But hey, before we get to the mystery of why I have a TikTok, let's have a word from our sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is a platform that you can use to learn new skills. I'm taking a course in video making, and I think it's really cool. Go to skillshare.com/Remblob for 0% off on any skill that you would like to learn. Skillshare. The skills that share to your brain. So true. Okay. This is such a scuffed episode. This is the most scuffed episode of all time. I spend like I don't know how long trying to beat an 8-star. I skip it, and then the next level, the song is not allowed for use. Please be a good level. But anyway, I started actually learning French today. With like an actual like website. Cause like honestly, it's despite me being like a huge weeb and wanting to understand anime and VTubers without looking up clips and translations, I still want to learn it, and I did learn some of it. I did go back to the Japanese learning app that I also have, but I also picked up French because it's a lot more motivating to learn a language when you know someone that speaks the language and also talk to regularly. And honestly, like I pick up a lot more French that I hear just so that I can just pull it out of nowhere and get you to laugh. Like when I did the je ne sais quoi and like just stupid shit like soccer blue and that shit. But bonjour. Dude, when I actually try to seriously speak it and not try to be stupid, it is a little bit embarrassing, honestly. But bonjour, je suis Remblob. Ça va? mon ami Cookie. It would be hype though. I wouldn't do like a French only like, oh my god, Stargrinding episode or anything, but it would be hype to actually like be able to conversationally be competent in French so that we can shit talk Mika in the we watch along call. No, but yeah, French is really hard, but also Japanese is way harder, so it's gonna take a lot of getting used to like a lot of stuff. But I feel like learning a language, like getting to like a conversational level, won't be so bad. Like it'll take maybe a year. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be faster, maybe I'll be way slower. One, because like being conversational isn't like to be able to have a conversation. It's not that hard if you just learn the very basics. Even if you don't know grammar like at all, you can still say words and it'll make sense. And pronunciation also doesn't matter that much. If you don't want to sound like native. If you don't care about sounding like a foreigner. No, dude, I almost fucking beast moded that. But hopefully, like, every episode I'm a little bit better. I'll speak a little bit of French every episode. And every time I'll be better, hopefully. So the main thing that I would like to work on, even though I just said it doesn't really matter that much, is pronunciation. Because pronunciation is actually really hard. I fluked it, but now I'm just struggling. Cause, like, especially like the R's, like even in fucking bonjour, it's like it's very much a mouthful. Like au revoir. It's like, I don't know. I will get used to it though. Although every language that I've tried, like that I know like how to pronounce at least, they're all very simple. Like Japanese and Hawaiian are basically the same in how you pronounce words. Yeah. So it'll be hard. But I think it's worth it to be able to speak a language in your native first language, because I think it would be just really cool in general. I'd feel very smart and educated. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This maybe not with conversation, maybe not conversationally, but gameplay wise, this episode is so bad. I'm playing so poorly today. But Scuff sometimes makes the best content. As you saw with my Eye of Cthulhu fight in my Terraria playthrough. And when I was learning how to throw stuff away and like that stuff. Scuff sometimes just produces the most legendary moments. This is actually interesting. What's been your favorite Terraria episode so far? Dude, the transitions are so man. Cause my favorite one, at least to just record, was probably 7 and 9. The Blood Moon episode and the Eye of Cthulhu episode. In terms of just how much fun I had that particular day. But yours might be different because you're like masochistic, or like, so you enjoy when I spam click to craft, you know. But we're at episode 10 in the playthrough. By the time you're watching this episode, oh my god. By the time you're watching this episode, I will have done / or not done this already, but I'm planning to do a Terraria stream on Sunday tomorrow to celebrate like 10 episodes, and plus when it goes up, when it actually goes up as like a VOD, it'll be on Tuesday, so it'll be like Terraria Tuesday or whatever. It's an idea I've had for a while. Last time there was a Terraria episode on a Tuesday, I wasn't prepped enough. But, you know, I have a good idea for what the stream will be. And I guess I can just say it, because it will have happened already. But I plan to explore the Crimson biome, which will be it'll be interesting. Cause like I know that you've said that like the underground desert and like the underground jungle are like the biomes that you actually need to watch out for, but the Crimson is just intimidating. It's just scary. It's a scary place. So It'll be interesting to see what's actually down there. I think it'll be really interesting. Dude, I didn't see playing. If the whole level was just like this first part, it would be amazing. But it's not. It's like the first 3 parts are that, and then it's just like generic, boring gameplay. I actually remember this time. Let's go. This is not the end. Is this the end of the level? No, it's not. Okay. Like ending it at like 60 like 69 would be. Dude, why and it's lagging and load. I'm skipping this one too. Oh, hey, it's your favorite song, Cookie. Oh man. How are the flashbacks to Wavy Wave? Although it's not the same part, so maybe you're fine. But you know what? This is actually episode 20. Episode 20 is the most scuffed one. Let's go, dude. Oh man. But yeah, 20 of these. I mean, considering when I started this series, it shouldn't really be only episode 20, but you know, this is the longest I've ever done something before. So that's pretty exciting. I imagine Terraria is gonna get there as well. I wonder. What if we made a bet? How many episodes will this series go on for? Because, in case you forgot, the goal was to end this series when I got to 10,000 stars. And there's no real way to know for sure, because because like I'll beat demons between this, and the levels are varied, but like in 20 episodes I've gone from, I don't even remember how many stars I had, but it was like 5,000 something to now 6,600 something. So oh no, is this gonna be like fucking, oh, it's Brawl Stars, dude. Okay, That's interesting. Oh no. Hypersonic flashbacks. This is actually pretty cool though. I don't know anything about Brawl Stars, but it looks good. Oh, it's like the Heroes Never Die level, but actually good. You can still very much tell it's GD art, but hey, it looks good. Unlike Heroes Never Die. I am now once again at the point where I have no idea what to talk about. Okay. This could either be really good or really bad. I'm going... This might not be such a good idea. But... What if I just like blurted a random thing out in my head? What if I just blurted a random thing that just popped into my head and then we'll talk about it? I don't know how well this will go. I can already feel like how bad this idea is right now, but let's talk about the Pope. You know, actually, I don't know if I talked about this, but I saw the video of this. You posted this a long time ago, but the video of like people playing Megalovania for the Pope. Oh man, that's another one of those. The world is crazy nowadays. I wonder, how did that happen? Because like, I know that MatPat like gave the Pope Undertale when he like visited him or something, and I wonder if that has something to do with it. Because that's crazy. I mean, it would make... And what's funnier is, like, I know Undertale is a game about, like, mercy and not... and, like that sort of thing. But it's funny that they chose to play the song from Undertale that only plays when you go on a genocide run. It's like, it's kind of funny. Cause it's like Megalovania means like you're a megalomaniac. So Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I should have practiced this more, but I'm just going in normal mode. This is, dude, why? This is actually just the most scuffed episode of all time. It's, but, oh well. Why do I keep going over that? I'm skipping this. Darkest Paradise. Oh man. If we live in a universe where I skip this level, we're in big trouble. Then it's just too scuffed. This is actually just a remake of Dark Paradise, which is interesting. It was a pretty popular... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why? Dude. Especially if I talked about like the Pope Undertale stuff in a previous episode, that just really adds to the stuff, dude. I don't even know how long this episode's gonna be, man. Cause as much as I'd like to beat 10 levels right now, with the levels I've gotten, I do not feel like it. And I'm probably just gonna end right now. Hey, we got... Oh, I was about to say we got the 6700 at least. Oh my god. You know what? We'll play an auto. We'll play an auto. Auto grinding with Remblob. Here. No, you don't go low D-shot mode if you're playing an auto level, man. Let's get to 6700. I mean, last episode we got to 6666, right? So if we're at 6700, then that means we got 34 stars this episode. No, it doesn't mean that actually, because I didn't beat anything, but 34 stars, that's like 5-7 stars. It's like 5-7 stars, dude. Oh man, that's something, man. Yo. Auto levels, man. One star, let's go. No, let's play another one. Let's go to page 87. There's not enough for that to be a thing. 43. clubs. Oh, if we go, okay, you know what? We're playing club step autodesk. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay. After this, I gotta you gotta stop, cause anymore, and then it's not funny anymore. you cannot you cannot farm scuff. It needs to happen organically. Why? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I playing Clubstep Autoness in the in a 20th? This is like a landmark episode. Oh my god, dude! This is the worst episode. It's just the worst episode, or the best episode, depending on how you look at it. If I die, then that's just a perfect send off. But if I don't, oh well. Dying to a bug would be crazy, but I'm not going to. But thanks for playing. Sure. See ya. Stole my outro, man. I was gonna say those exact words. Anyway, what the fuck happened? What happened this episode? I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. I've been Remblob, and I'll see you next time for hopefully a way less scuffed episode, man. This was terrible. I don't want to do this again. But oh well, it's just random based on what page I pick, so yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh man, that was terrible.